right, everyone. I want to welcome everyone to our Posh podcast. And I'm here with my daughter, Marcella.
Hello.
And Spider, our DJ.
Hello.
And my name is Gabriella. Probably should say that too. And we welcome a very special guest today, Milani.
Hey.
We are going to have some show, guys. I'm excited. We met Milani at the boardroom.
We've been talking about that a lot.
We talk about the boardroom a lot, which is like our Shark Tank, I guess you could say, local Shark Tank that is held in Flower Mound once a month by Charles Horton. And it's a great networking place if you are an entrepreneur and own a business and want to help yourself with. You get so much input from other business owners, and it's a cool place. You should look into it. And that's where we met Milani. And I feel like we instantly connected.
Yes, we
with
did,
Milani.
like, quick.
I love you guys.
We love you too.
It was like, oh my gosh, his little spirit, his energy. We just had fun immediately.
Yeah.
So welcome to this special human being.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
I'm so excited.
We're very excited to hear all about you. I want to know all about Milani, and he's always such a model. I love looking at his Instagram and everything. So
Your Instagram
handsome.
makes me happy.
I'm just like always shamelessly self-promoting.
I know, but I love that.
That's
though.
what you're
And you don't
supposed
even
to do.
care
No.
about anything.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I mean, like my only job is a stripper, so I gotta.
Now take us back for a little bit. Like, where did you grow up? How did you grow up?
So I grew up in Baltimore, Maryland, in white suburban America. Everyone's judgy, bitchy, and I don't know. When I was 16 years old, they found out I was gay. I left the house at a young age, and it just kind of like started this. At first, like I wasn't really like willing participant, but now growing up and growing into it, I own who I am and own it. But yeah, it was a very rough journey to get here.
You're a willing participant in being gay?
Well, no, not that.
Oh, I was like, what? And what?
And like I don't know how to describe it. Like how hard can we go?
We go
All the way.
R.
So
I started escorting at 16.
Okay.
I was kind of like thrown into it. I was dating this guy. I thought he really loved me, and he didn't. He just like pimped me out, and I never saw any of the money at first. I didn't even know he was getting money.
Okay, Milani, wait.
Wait,
I gotta
hold
back
on.
up a
Yeah.
little bit for a second. So tell me, when did you first know you were gay?
When I was gay, probably all my life. It's something you know.
You just
Okay.
always knew. Did your parents, how was that?
No, they had no
You
idea.
had no idea? And you came out at...
I didn't really come out. I got violently pushed out. I was like wasted at this like high school party. I was making out with this dude, and there was like a video, and a bunch of people found out, and then I beat the shit out of the guy that posted the video, and I had to tell my parents why I was getting an assault charge. It was like a hot mess.
So, do you have siblings?
3 younger ones.
Brothers, sisters, what?
2 brothers, 1 sister.
And how are you today with your family?
We haven't talked in like years
No.
and years. We don't really have
Nobody.
a relationship.
You don't have a
Siblings either?
relationship?
I mean, I could probably like put more effort into it. I haven't.
Yeah.
And I do feel bad about that, but I just like out of sight, out of mind. I'm doing me, you do you.
Okay.
Okay, so then you met someone at 16, and he
was like twice my age. I thought like, like when you were young and you're like, oh, he loves me. Bae took me to McDonald's. He spoils me.
But he was having you hook up with other guys?
Yeah, that was when like Backpage was still going.
Okay, but you thought that was love because he wanted you to be with other people?
I didn't really understand like love.
Right.
I grew up in and I'm not saying like I'm not gonna trash anyone, but I grew up in an abusive household. So like when I went from another abusive situation to a different abusive situation, I didn't realize that I was naive and young.
Right.
So I didn't realize how fucked up it was. You know?
what?
Right.
You know, like looking back on it, I'm like, you dumb bitch. But
The guy. Or
me.
you. So
I'm like, I wish I would do all that and not get any of the money.
okay.
How long were you with him?
Like 3-4 years.
It's a long time.
I know.
And you were in love with him.
I just think it was just like convenient.
Okay.
He bought me shit.
Okay.
Did you live with him?
Yeah, we did.
Was he
Okay.
wealthy?
I mean, he did well for what he was doing.
How'd you meet this person?
What was it? I think it was like Adam for Adam back in the day.
Like Tinder?
It's like a kind of like a gay like hookup site before
Okay.
Grindr.
Okay.
Adam for Adam.
Adam for Adam. I
Okay.
never heard of that before. That's so. Then you were with him, and he made you hook up with other guys, and
Yeah. I mean, at first I wasn't really like a willing participant. And then like when the time grew on, I realized I can make my own money without you. Like I became like, like when you're not naive anymore, and you're just
Right.
like, oh, bitch. Okay, well, I'ma do me.
And you left him.
Well, I left him by going to prison for 2 years,
Why'd you go to prison?
selling cocaine with him.
Oh.
So
How
like
come
it
he
just like all like
how did he not go to prison?
I took the fall for everything.
Why?
Why?
I mean, I got caught dead to wrong.
What does that mean?
Like I was like, there's no way out of it for me. Like he wasn't. Like I was the one that was caught dead to wrong. I was like selling at the strip club I was working at. Like like when you walk around with your shot trays and
Yeah.
shit. So I'd have 50 bags underneath my shot tray.
My God.
Just walking around putting in people's hands. Like, okay, I'm not here for these dollar bills. I'm here for some racks.
Right. And how old are you at this time?
I'm 27. I tell people I'm 23 though.
No, I mean at the time when you got.
Oh, at the time, like probably 21, 20, 22.
Okay. Well, you look 21. Right
Yeah,
now.
he does.
But you were doing that for him though?
I was like helping him. I mean, like I wasn't like. There was a point where I stopped becoming a victim. It was like a willing participant.
Okay.
So like at first, like victim, yeah, but there was a point where I willingly was doing shit too, though. Like you're not a
Right.
victim forever.
Right. I mean, I get that, but I kind of feel like maybe still a victim if they're like fucking with your head.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No, I understand, but
Yeah.
like it wasn't like a. I mean, I can't just like sit here and be like, boo-hoo, I had no idea what was going on. Like I was like
Right.
very aware of what I was doing and how wrong it was and how fucked up everything was.
So did you do that every night, like the cocaine under the shots?
Like every other day.
Yeah. Oh wow! And then how long did you
I-
get away with it before you got caught?
It was like a good year or 2 years. I mean, like honestly, like I was shopping a lot. I was going places.
So you're
I was
having
having a lot of fun. I was buying
Yeah.
a lot of skin products. I was living my best life.
So then how did you get in trouble?
Because one of the guys, so this girl I was best friends with, she was a stripper, like a straight strip club, of course.
So
And
are you work? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What strip club it was? You were working in a,
it was in Pennsylvania, and then there was another one in D.C. That
but
was
like what
alternate.
kind of strip club was it?
Gay,
Like
it was a gay strip club.
gay strip club, and you were. Why are you serving shots? Were you?
Like you ever see like the shot tray,
Shot,
yeah.
the shot boy, you walk
Yeah.
around with the shots.
okay.
Yeah.
So I had all the 50s
You're
already
wearing,
bagged
wearing
up
a thong or
underneath.
something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you are.
So I'm
got it.
selling all these drunk people pretty much like half coke, half baby powder and shit.
'Cause that's how that works. True.
The more you cut it, the more you get. But
Right.
yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I sold to an undercover cop 3 times
Oh wow.
because my best friend got in trouble and she was like, well, I get it from Milani, so. And then she threw me under the bus. And then I had the opportunity to throw other people under the bus, but I was like, I'd rather just go to jail than get shot in the back of the head by this Mexican dude.
Mm.
Smart. I mean,
You know
honestly.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So
The
I
obvious choice.
I was like, no, I don't want to have to like worry about getting shot and like prison for gay people like sucks.
I was just gonna ask you.
How did that go?
Well, do you know what's fucked up about America? You send like a pretty white boy to jail and you're just like, well, not only are you getting time, but you're getting raped, you deserve it. Like, you know what I mean? Like people like assume like the rape culture in jail is like funny, like haha.
I was just gonna ask.
horrible.
Can you explain that? I've always wondered. Like you hear all these things about in prison and jail and stuff like that. So what happens like when the lights go out in prison? Like what?
It doesn't matter, the lights are on, out, what time of day it is. If they want it, they're gonna take it.
So that happened to you? Did it happen?
A few times until I linked up with this Puerto Rican that I really liked.
You actually liked him.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
like he protected me. But I mean, like when I first got there, I didn't really fit in with the black people because the black people all turn Muslim. The white people are Aryan Brotherhood and like ignorant as fuck. And the only people I hung out with were like the Latinos that didn't give a fuck about anything.
Okay. I didn't know that.
No, so they can just walk around and grab you and rape you. Like that's
I mean, they don't ask for permission; they just do it. I remember I was showering one time. This Muslim dude just like come up and pushed up on me. I was like, okay, back up. And you know, there's no lube, there's no condoms. They just do it. And I was like, okay, is this what we're doing? Is it okay?
And nobody stops it. Like no guards, no nothing.
Yeah.
No one cares.
No one cares.
And like no one cares. You can tell someone, but no one cares. The only thing they'll do is just put you in solitary confinement if you complain.
And you didn't want to go there.
No, that's like worse than hell.
Okay. Because you're by yourself.
Can you imagine a room like 1/8 the size just staring at the white fucking
No.
wall for
I would go
24
crazy.
hours 7? No.
No, I would go crazy.
so. But when that, so you can't even fight to defend yourself, or if you fight, then you get beat up, or what?
I mean, it's just easier just to let him take it.
Milani.
And no, I'm being for real though.
I know.
We know you're being for
I
real.
just have-
It's just
it makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
I mean, life is what it is, and there's starving kids in Africa. You know,
It's true. That is true.
So that
you
happened.
know, you have to like keep it in perspective. Like, okay, boo-hoo.
I know, but I don't want that for you.
No.
I hate that.
No, I get you.
How often did that happen?
A lot, until I hooked up with this really hot Puerto Rican guy, and then like I was like, oh, I'm good in here. You know, like
Yeah.
no rent, and you can get. I was smoking weed the whole entire fucking time. You can get whatever you want in there.
Yeah, I did know
So
that.
I was getting good dick, fucked up all the time. I was chilling. I had my little laundry job, like, and you get to like smuggle shit throughout the like. People leave jail with way more money than they came in.
Really?
Yeah, you can sell drugs in there, sell tobacco, whatever you want.
So you go to jail because you're selling outside, and then you can sell inside.
Yeah.
I did know that because I watch a lot of Lockup on.
I mean, honestly, like towards the end, like the parole board came to me and were like, "Do you want to get out? You've been good in here." I'm like, "No, I'm not rehabilitated yet."
You wanted to stay?
Yeah. I mean, I had this hot ass Puerto Rican I was hooking up with. Like, I loved him. I thought he loved me until he got out and went to his wife. And then I was getting, I had no bills. I was getting high the whole time. I mean, why not stay? What was I dying to go out for? To be harassed by my PO for a year? Like, I was good. And then when he left, I called the pro boy. I was like, I'm ready.
So did you know that he had a wife?
No, I mean, he's not gonna tell me. I like honestly thought he really liked me, and then we went out here and went right to her. I was like, bitch.
Have you ever talked to him again?
I tried following him on Instagram, he blocked me.
No.
I'm so pathetic.
No, you're not.
No.
You know, like when you get like digmatized and you're just like, oh.
Stigmatized.
I've never heard that before.
Like, you know, like I extended my jail sentence by 4 months to stay with your bitch ass.
Milani. Oh my God, I'm dying. I've never heard that before.
Hey, digmatized. That's
You never heard
Digmatized.
digmatized?
Never.
It's like when the dick is so good that you just digmatize.
I know. I get it.
You know, you'll fuck up your credit. You'll do whatever.
Oh my goodness. So then you were there for 2 years, and then where were you? In Pennsylvania?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That shit sucked. But I mean, like after he got out, I was like, okay, now I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
So
It's
you
like my
got out
protection.
and you went where?
Well, then I was paroled out. Then I was harassed by a PO for like a year. And then I was just like sick of it. So I was like, you know, I called my lawyer. I was like, how much would it be to get off tomorrow, off this parole? Like,
Yeah.
he said $5,000 because I hired the lawyer. His father was the judge, and his brother was the police officer that arrested me. So I hired him strategically, being like, how much do I have to fucking pay you to get off tomorrow? And he said $5,000. I hit up like 4 sugar daddies. I had it tomorrow and was off.
Oh.
And then I was like, fuck you guys, I'm going to Texas.
What made you come to Texas?
Literally nothing.
Just picked it.
Yeah.
Picked it how? Why?
Out
Out of all the places.
I had one really good friend down here, but that was, I mean, there was nothing really driving me here. I just like wanted to get as far south as I could.
Okay.
South.
And then when I came down here, I was like, you know, there's gonna be a bunch of ignorant ass Republicans and a bunch of fucking cows in Texas. Like,
Everyone thinks the same thing. Yeah.
so I got down here and I landed in Roanoke, Texas. I was like, what the
man.
fuck? I met this dude on Craigslist, and he said it was right next to the city of Dallas. I get there, and I was like, oh well, this is what I thought Texas would be, I guess. What did I expect? In a fucking trailer park in Roanoke. I was like, I hate my life so much. I make the dumbest decisions.
So then, how long have you been here?
For like 1.5, 2 years.
Okay.
I was pissed when I first came here. I was like in a trailer park. He like said it was not a trailer park.
But it was.
It was.
So then what got you out of the trailer park?
Well, then he took me to Dallas one day. I was like, oh, there's gay strip clubs here? Okay.
Well, yeah, there's a lot.
I was like, well, this is my out. So I started working at BJ's.
Yeah.
And then when that closed down, I went to like the other ones. But I was like, oh, there is life in Dallas. Okay.
A lot of it.
It's not just like cows and like cowboys. Like there's life here.
Yeah.
And so like I ditched that guy. I met this couple in the neighborhood, moved in with them, was their houseboy for a little bit. And,
What's a houseboy?
like you do some chores and shit.
Oh, okay.
You put out once a month.
Did you like do both at the same time?
No.
Oh, one at a time.
That is a chore.
Oh, that is a chore. See, I need to know these things.
Did they know this, that they each hooked up with you?
Yeah, I mean, we had menage a trois too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you would do that also.
Yeah, I'm an opportunist.
So what happened to them?
Fuck them.
Oh.
No, the one got like really jealous.
I was going to
and
say, I could see that.
the one got super like creepily jealous. I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to take your man. I'm just trying to fucking have a room that's like near the neighborhood. Like, stop harassing my life.
On Cedar Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I'm not trying to take your man. I don't, like, there's nothing. I just, like, want peace and to, like, chill. And he just got, like, kept antagonizing me. And then one day I came back wasted and just smacked him. And then moved out.
Oh, okay. And then you moved where?
Where did I move? I moved so many times. After that, I'm pretty sure with Charles.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I live with Charles like twice already so far. I mean, like, honestly, he's like such a good friend. He's always been there for me, and he's very supportive. And like, he's like, I learn a lot from him, and he's like very, I don't know, it's just like his aura. I love being around him.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice place to be. And
I know, right?
And I think he just is very sweet, and he gives people like you and others a chance to maybe get it together and make something out of yourself, because you are smart. You just need to. No, you are. You need to listen to him. He's very smart.
Oh, I do. I think a lot of it's entertainment too.
For Charles?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I saw your Halloween party video.
Oh yeah.
With Charles like spanking you, right?
He's gonna kill me for this.
Hey, it was on social media. Everybody saw
I know.
Yeah.
But like, honestly, yeah, he's been a really good friend of like the past, like when I like moved here, and he's been just like constant like good friend.
Right.
And also like I like being around like, I'm in a very like shitty dark world half my life. Like, just like stripping is not glamorous at all, and all that's not glamorous at all. Like being around like people that aren't in that world, and like, being around good people that like, I have like half and half, like 1 foot in one world, 1 foot in the other.
Okay.
And I like, I'm ratchet, but I also like to be ratchet and have good connections.
Ratchet with good connections.
So
the stripper world is dark, meaning?
I mean, it's just,
What club are you at now?
a club I'm allowed to work at. Zippers. I'm allowed at Zippers right now.
Why are you not allowed?
Yeah.
The tin room. What happened? Some bullshit, and I just can't.
You can't.
No, like they banned me for, I think it was like indefinitely, but they might let me go back dance there. It's too much. I don't know.
Like, how do you get banned from stripping in a strip club?
Extracurricular activities?
No.
I'm like, I thought that was okay.
Usually, but
Oh yeah.
it was just like, I don't know. I like popped off a few times, and the last time This guy like yanked my dick. Okay, I was just dancing, minding my business. This guy came up to me, yanked my dick as hard as he could. Okay, like I understand, like it's a strip club, you know what I mean? But it's not like a petting zoo. Like you don't just pay a fee and pet all the fucking animals.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my god.
And
Well,
like
no,
I'm
I thought
sorry,
you're
like
not
I
allowed to
don't
be
care if people
touched.
like grope me, molest me, whatever. Fine, I'm in a strip club, but do not hurt me. So like I just like went.
And that's not allowed.
Apparently, you're not allowed to hit customers
Well, but I
why
thought
are they allowed to
customers-
grab
yeah.
you?
because I guess like the customer's always fucking right.
Mm.
Well, in a strip club with females, if you touch a
Mhm.
female, they'll kick your ass out real
Mhm.
fast.
Oh well,
The customer.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the males just don't give a fuck.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, yeah.
Isn't that
is
fucked up, though?
interesting.
I'm not
Very
just gonna-
fucked up.
I'm not just gonna like I understand like we're gonna get molested. Like I understand that. I'm going there full well knowing I'm gonna get molested by a bunch of weird dudes. Like I don't care. But don't hurt my dick.
This is precious.
You know, like okay, you can even if you like touched it. For one, you left no dollar bill. For two, like do not you touch it, but don't like yank it.
Yeah.
Like that's the fucked up part.
Right. So you got in trouble for assaulting a customer, basically.
Yeah.
They got mad at you for that. Which they shouldn't have done that to you, actually.
Yeah.
So he was basically defending himself,
Right.
But honestly, like, yeah, I mean, they don't fucking care. You know, there's like millions of other dancers too with like washboard abs, no brains that don't give a fuck. And I
you-
just do give a fuck. Like, don't like if you're gonna touch me, you better pay me.
Yeah.
It's not a, like I said, it's not a fucking petting zoo. You don't just pay a one-time fee and
Right.
touch all the animals for free. You
Right.
know?
Do you get along with other dancers?
I mean, I tried. I have a few dancer good friends that I go dancing with, but honestly, like I look at it as like competition. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make friends. Like fuck,
Okay,
fuck
hey.
you, bitch.
This is my stage. My dollars.
I, like you know, like when I go out and like I'll like be talking to a guy and like go to the bathroom 2 seconds and like be all over my man. I come out and be like, oh well, you know, so and so has herpes, but okay.
You say that.
You know, like just like petty shit.
Yeah. Okay.
But like honestly, like I'm not there for friends. Like I'm there to just like make my money,
money.
and go the fuck home.
Got it.
Do you make good money in the strip clubs?
It's hit or miss, really.
Really?
Like some days you can walk away with like $400. Some days you walk away with like $50.
For hours there? Oh.
Is it the same rules as the girls' strip club? You have to pay a house fee.
Yeah, it's like $5. Like people fail to realize that like we're not getting paid to be there. Like if you're not
No.
tipping, like you know,
Right.
we're not making shit if you're not tipping.
Right.
Like if you don't want to tip dancers, like go to a regular bar.
Right.
But
You know what I
True.
mean?
so is it like in the girls' strip club they have a house mom? Do you guys have a house dad? How does that work?
I don't think so.
Well, I
mean,
guess they don't really
they have like
need
dance
anything.
managers.
Well, and as a man, I mean, they don't like the house mom provide like extra panties, tampons.
Well, also, like, I think women would need more protection from men.
True.
Like, men and men. Like, I wish someone would try to rape me. You know? Okay. Oh, man. I'm about to kill you. You know, like, women, like, it's like a lot. I
this
guess.
could be a scarier situation.
Hold on. Let me take the shot.
What about sugar daddies? Like you say you have several sugar daddies. How do you find them? How does that work?
At the strip club.
Oh, you
Every
find
time?
them in the strip clubs.
I'm not there for dollar bills.
So how does that work? Like, what do you know, like, right off the bat? Like, what do you say? How does that happen?
Honestly, like, I'm not, like, trying to, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm good with people, and
Uh-huh.
I talk to people, and, like, I actually, like, genuinely care about people.
Uh-huh.
And like I can have conversations and just like if it goes somewhere, cool. If not, I still got some dollars from you. But like I don't know. I'm just like good at like networking and keeping in contact and just doing it for so long. Like I have people all over in different area codes, and
I just always
I'm
wonder
going to
that.
West Palm Beach next Thursday to Sunday.
Nice.
Hey, that's exciting. With a sugar daddy or by yourself?
Yeah, but I only have to see him for like 1 hour one day and 1 hour the next day, and then I have this really sick ass hotel, and I'm just gonna be like on the beach chilling.
But that's what I mean. Because even with my, like, well, some people I know that have sugar daddies and they're female, I just am always curious how the conversations start. Like, how do you know, or how do they know that you're going to end up paying you for whatever?
I mean, you can sense it.
Oh, okay.
And also, like, I'm not shy about telling people what I want.
Okay, well that's
like
good.
if you like want what you want, I want what I want.
Okay.
And you want money.
Or like, I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah. So is that different prices for different things?
Honestly, I take what I can get. Anyway, I'm sounding like a cheap whore.
But if you like it, you wouldn't put a price on just hanging out or fucking. You just
No,
don't.
honestly, like I hang out a lot with like people like that, or like I genuinely like I only do it with people like I have like actual common interests with, and I actually like hanging out with, and I
can
like you know what I mean. I can actually do it. Like I'm not gonna like I have to have something like some substance there.
That's good.
It can't just be like wham bam, thank you, ma'am,
and pay you.
Yeah, I can't have that. It has to be like somewhat of substance.
Okay. And your sugar daddies are okay with you having other ones? Like, is this a common thing?
I mean, I don't like tell them.
Oh, okay. Just curious.
No, I'm sure they have other boys,
True.
I'm not going home and crying about it and putting my diary,
You don't have one?
Dear diary, today my sugar daddy saw another boy.
Well, I don't think it matters for them as much. Like if I know, like I know females who are with sugar daddies and they don't care if they have other girls, but some of the sugar daddies are not okay with them having other guys or a boyfriend even.
I guess when you're paying, you get to call the shots.
True.
Yeah. I just don't tell.
Okay.
So have you ever had one or wanted one that is like your sugar daddy that like you can be with and like actually have a relationship with, because that exists too,
no,
right?
because like I need my boys in my life too. I can't just like hop into a marriage or some shit. Like I like twinkie cute boys. I can do the whole sugar daddy thing, but I need my boys too. And like we can incorporate them into it maybe, but
Do you have a boyfriend?
I have a few cute boys on my roster.
Okay. Roster. But I'm assuming the cute little boys don't make enough money.
Oh no, I'm like the sugar daddy in that situation.
Oh. Okay.
He's so young. Have you ever been with a girl?
Yeah, several.
Yeah.
How's that?
I mean, it's just putting your dick in something warm.
Borrowing friction from a friend.
Yeah, right. If you flip them over, they still look like a dude if you put their hair up.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So even now, you're still with girls?
Oh no.
No. This
the
was
last time was
before.
like 4 years ago. I almost got this bitch pregnant, and I was like, no,
Oh
I'm
my
never again, because I do not want kids. I'm gay. I'm mother none of these hoes. I'm not. No.
No children ever.
No children.
No children.
Fuck that.
Okay. That'll work.
I'm enough of a child. I like have enough trouble taking care of myself.
Okay. Well, that's fair enough. At least you know.
Oh yeah, and poor kid. That'd be fucked up world he's coming into.
Do you ever foresee that there's a time where you're gonna like want to get out of that world and out of that industry?
Yeah, honestly,
altogether.
I had a real career for a bit. Like I was a supervisor at a debt collection agency.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got out of prison, I was like, fuck that shit. I'm doing me. I'm gonna get my life in order. Got a real career, did all that. And then had like a nervous breakdown like a year ago. I was like, fuck this, I can't.
Why?
Like, well, like I was on salary and I was making good money and I had a team of like 12, but honestly, like they were overworking me. I was working like 50 hours a week, and I tried starting this like debt relief agency.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was a debt supervisor during the day, and then like debt relief agency during night, like calling people like, do you need help with your debt relief? And like I was playing both sides. And I was just working like 80 hours a week. Like I was getting fat. I was miserable. I was like pulling my hair out. I was like, fuck 9 to 5 when I can just lay on my back every other day and make like $500.
Oh my god.
I was like, what am I doing this all for? To get fat and be miserable and have no life? Like, what am I doing? Like, I was making good money and I had health insurance and all that shit, but I wasn't happy.
Well, being happy is the most important thing.
Like, I was so miserable. I was like, I'm either going to blow my brains out or quit.
Don't do that.
Well, yeah.
I know.
Always
she's
quit.
But like, honestly, like I was so like, and like the boss I had was like treating me like shit. I was like his best employee. And like when people don't appreciate you when you do so much work, I'm just like, you know what am I doing that stuff for? So the last day I was there, I was like, you know what, fuck you, you cokehead motherfucker. No one likes you here. You're a bitch.
That's how you quit?
Yeah, I was like, am I even trying to collect unemployment? I don't give two flying fucks about that. I got my own. Bye, bitch. And just like, what?
Oh my goodness. And his face was what?
Oh, he was like, I don't think he's ever heard someone talk back to him like that. And then the next day I was like, emailed like, LOL, so sorry about that.
I'm going to file for unemployment now.
And then I was like, you said some things, I said some things. Can I come back to work tomorrow? He's like, no, you're good. I was like, you're not good. Okay.
And then you came to Dallas.
No, I was
no.
I was in Dallas at the time. I had a debt collection agency job in Pennsylvania, and then I came here and did the same shit. So I've always tried to have one foot in the professional world and one foot in like the horror world.
Okay.
And not just the horror world right now.
And you are just that now.
I mean, I feel like I have a lot more, but
Well, no, I'm curious. Yeah. So professionally, like job wise, what would you want to do? Like, what's your dream job?
My dream job, aside from being a rich houseboy,
yeah. Other than that,
My
or is
dream
that what you
job.
want to do?
no, because that takes a lot of effort. And you
Yeah.
have to like a lot of faking. And I'm just not a fake person. Like you actually have to act like you love someone. I just can't. I can do it for a certain amount of time, but
Then you're done.
yeah, I'm just like, yeah.
No more.
My dream job, I don't know, something where, I mean, I lie and say I'm a massage therapist, but I would like to be a real massage therapist.
You're a massage therapist right now with a happy ending.
I mean, my Instagram says I'm a massage therapist. I get hired all the time. I'll go to these people's houses, just like rub them in oil.
Are you
they'll
serious?
They'll be like trying to like feel me up and do the happy ending. Like, no, I did not go to school to do all that.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, my Instagram though says I'm a massage therapist.
I don't think I noticed that.
I mean, you can be anything if you say you are.
Right.
Massage therapist, dancer.
It just says it.
That's true.
And this is 23.
Oh, you look 23, so
You do.
your
You
skin is amazing.
I take really good care of my
I can
skin, and
tell.
I do Botox.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, when your only asset is you got to take care of it. I'm trying to get longevity.
No, your skin is perfect.
your only asset. You
In
have
this
a
job.
lot more. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I want to know what, like for real, what you would want to do when you get out of this.
I mean, honestly, I'm like, I'm 27, so I can't do this forever. You know what I
Right.
mean? There has to be an exit strategy. I'm saving up money now. I mean, I'm probably going to go to massage school and actually just do that
You
for
do
real.
really want to.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's like my exit plan. Like I feel like everyone like in the dancing world and like escort world and porn world, like you need your plan B and you need your exit strategy because
Right.
like, you know what I mean?
There's
When-
Yeah.
a shelf life.
Yeah, like you need your exit strategy out of it. And if you just party and bullshit the whole time, then wake up one day and you're just like, no one wants to fuck me anymore, and I have no money. What the fuck do? I have no work history.
Right. Right.
No, but that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, I mean, eventually I do want to just like do the massage school, do that, and just leave it in the past, and just like maybe just like meet a hot man, just go out for him.
Right.
And fall in love.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, I do want to fall in love, and I know just like if like right now it's hard because like when I date people, they're just like you're a whore, like no one wants to date a whore, and it's true.
No, I
And
get, I get
it ruined
it.
my last relationship. I love this boy. Like we were together for like a good amount of time, over a year. I really loved him. But he's like, I just can't get used to like
Your lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I couldn't blame him. I wasn't gonna like take him down this like fucked up road with me. I was like, I understand. Go like meet someone that you love, and
Yeah.
I really hope the best for you. And like I date people now. I'm just like when I date people now, like I tell them like, like you're so cute and you're so young and you're in college. Like go find someone that you really love in college and make them happy because you're like such a good boy and you're so cute and I love you, but I love you so much that I wouldn't date you and not do that to you.
That's what you tell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's real love.
You know what I mean? Like
That's what they say.
I'm not gonna drag someone along on my fucked up journey. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I love you enough to not date you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no,
absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I don't know.